Hello, Shadow here, and we are here for a brand new playthrough of Parasite Eve 1 of the PlayStation 1 era. Um, this game is from Squaresoft, long before it became Square Enix with that merger. And this is one of my favorite games. I'm not going to talk through any of the cutscenes as usual. And then there is a few in the beginning. Hi, Luna. Getting ready for tomorrow.
Backup pair of clothes in case I have to go to clinic.
Man, what's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Oh, good old PlayStation 1 graphics. I love it.
Oh, so polygony.
All the polygons. Name, Aya Brea. Age 25, occupation NYPD officer. And I'm gonna leave her name because she's too awesome to change it. But this is one of the weird games where they tell you her name before you can change it, which is kind of odd because most RPGs of the time they would ask you your name and then they would show the official name. Yeah. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have some more fun. So for everyone that's watching, again, this is Parasite Eve from... Luna's breaking up stuff in the background. This is Parasite Eve from the PlayStation 1 era. Aren't you glad that you decided to go out with me? He's a little bit cocky. I even had my dad get the best tickets for us tonight. So lighten up, we're gonna have a great time. You'll see. You'll see indeed, sir. You'll see indeed. It's still always weird to me playing PS1 games with a controller that has analog sticks. Because that was the good old days where there were no analog sticks. Father, please give me permission to marry Ava. Ava. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if... Geez, those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that suffered after the deaths. She is evil. Grab her. They're just flying through these texts. Burn her at the stake. Thanks for dropping by, Shots. Father! If you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward? You're a fool. I mean, these cutscene graphics were pretty good for the time. The only wonky thing really are the mouths. So yeah, we jump straight into the story in this game. Ah yeah. Huh. Man, Jesus. I don't wanna. Oh my god. I go. Get out of here. Now. And that's the last you ever see of him. Before that, I think you can run outside. So this is an RPG, and it's turn-based, but you're not lined up like traditional RPG games. Alright, so nothing to do outside yet. I'll have to go up to the stage first. And this style of combat was always fascinating to me, because you didn't feel like chess pieces waiting to take your turn like normally. This one you could still run around and avoid all the shots of your own skill. Like, yeah, there is still some randomness to how much damage you do and if you actually hit, but still overall it's based on your strategy, where you move around and how you dodge. Freeze! NYPD! You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What? What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. And you're right into the first battle. Ha 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 ha. What's happening? My body. It's getting hot. So that's her power starting to activate. Just as I thought, in reaction to Ava, or Aya. Ava. What is this? What did you do to me? So the closer you are, the more damage you do, the further you are. Like if I shot her from here, she'd be outside of my range, and my chances of hitting would be very little. And the PE meter is your psychic energy or parasite energy. Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating? What do you mean? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me. Aya, you should know me well. What? One more cutscene. What is this? Okay, not so much a cutscene. Flashback. What was that? I like how she's reacting like she got white screened as well. Ha 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 ha. Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. So if you go over here, she just breaks through the floor. And then we can go outside. I know she's down there. Sounds like my backups arrived. So, they don't tell you, obviously, but you have the option to go outside and just pick up some ammo from the guys outside. No one actually comes with you to help. You gotta do it all on your own, damn it. And, I think this came out after Tomb Raider, but still, it was not so common to see games with female protagonists. And she is, I'd say, pretty badass in this game. As you saw, like, the first guy that you met in the game was a dipshit, and she just literally ass bumped him out of the game forever. Her partner is pretty awesome, though. Wait, I'm a cop. I'm with the NYPD. What? Hold on, I'm going to take out my badge. Don't shoot. Right out my cleavage. Hey, why don't you have any injuries? Don't ask me. That's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. Hey, Tubby. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Gimme. More. Yes. Sorry, I'm all out. And I can't give you the ones that I have in my gun. So yeah, that's a lot of ammo right off the bat. That you would have missed otherwise. Because once you jump down, I don't think you can get back up. And I don't recall what the save points are in this game. So there's nothing of interest here. Even though there were burning bodies everywhere, they don't actually show up on this field here. Which I always found weird. So my history with this game, I actually only played it once. A couple years ago, actually. So it's actually kind of recent. And I played part 2. And that's it. I never played part 3 or any of the other games in the series. But if you are sorry, I went back and forth. If you're familiar with the Final Fantasy series, this game's graphics, you can tell it's made by the same engine as Final Fantasy VIII. I know she's down there. Jump down. So when not Miyamoto. I forget who's responsible for Final Fantasy. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. Creepy. That's when I turn around and leave. That girl, it couldn't be. That was me from the flashback. So I don't remember the guy's name who's responsible for Final Fantasy. But when he was conceptualizing Final Fantasy VII, he conceptualized being in a big city and having like a LA noir kind of story, a detective story. But over time, this is one of the best cutscenes. I remember seeing that as a kid when my uncle was playing the game, and that scared me. That's why I never actually touched the game, because I thought it was like more horror. I mean, there is horror aspects to it, but I thought from that cutscene alone that this was going to be a lot more horror than it was. My uncle also made me try out Resident Evil 3 when I was, or Resident Evil 2 or 3 when I was a kid. When I was like 6. So that scared me, and then anytime I saw anything scary after that, I was like, nope, I'm just good. More ammo. So you still have like the battle scenes that you do in normal RPG games like this, but you still have the free range to run around to your heart's content. Jesus, did Eve do that to that rat? What is going on here? There's only one part of the game where I actually get lost sometimes, so I'll try not to get lost again. Let me check these lockers first, dude. I know you're hurting. Medicina. So you do have limited inventory space in this game. So you'll have to make some tough choices later on. You're still alive. Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? You mean the main actress? She probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up, hang in there. R.I.P. I don't think this one's alive at all. No. I think I'll get a key from one of these rooms. Obviously I'm not playing this game with any guide or anything. I'm just playing it from memory. Ah! Here, take it. Take everything. It's on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya! I think I don't remember his fate, if he got killed outside or not. Nothing. No, ammo. So there is a lot of hidden stuff in this game that you can find. I'm not gonna scour every inch, but in the beginning it's kind of important to stock up. So, as I was saying before, right? Well, let's see if we see. Two rats. So as you go on to, you'll get all sorts of different weapons. Ow. So after he conceptualized the detective kind of story in the city, they tabled that idea and came up with the concept for Final Fantasy VII as we know it now. I'll probably play that at some point. If not, I'll play like one of the modded versions. But after they finished 7, they knew that the ideas from this game was still too good, or at least, you know, it was still compelling. So that's why they decided to basically make a new story out of it, but then they also combined it with an existing story. So Parasite Eve... Hot! Help! Yeah, that's depressing because he's mimicking the guy that just died. Ah! Medicine. What's this key? There's a key. I think phones are the save points in this game. I'd better notify the department about what happened here. Yeah, will you save? Ring ring. There we go. And I mean, you won't see me go crazy about saving because the game is difficult, kinda, but at the same time, it's very doable. Um, it's not like super hard or anything like that, especially if you're good at dodging around. A diary. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. November 17th. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21st. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take some more medicine. No, December 6th. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. November 10th. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I'd better take a lot of medication tonight. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. December 17th. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. December 23rd. Opening night, everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season, and I have the solo concert in the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take some more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key. So obviously that's the diary of Ava. More ammunition. You can never have too much ammunition, and it's universal for a few different weapons. Not every weapon, but you'll need all these little handgun ammos. So as I was saying before, you'll get a whole bunch of other weapons as you progress through the game. I forget which doors I went through. Okay, I went through this one already. And I think I went through the one across, which was Clown Guy. So you can also use your PE when it's your turn to heal or cast other stuff as she progresses through the game. She'll learn other abilities. So back to the story, right? So they basically took all the ideas that they had and they combined it with another Japanese story, a movie series or a movie and book by the same name of Parasite Eve. Yeah, this is the clown. He had died on the way out. Hey, it's that clown from the dressing room. Maybe I shouldn't have told him to leave. That's my fault. A bird. At least you don't waste your ammunition when you kill the first target. PE heal. And your PE heals over time, so it's never a bad thing to use it up when you have time to waste. It's better than wasting your medicines, which you'll need in the boss fights. I think the items, you get a quicker recovery time so that you can act again quickly. This looks shady. All that for you, son of a. There's something in this corner. No. I know there's something in the front corner that I missed. The suspicious huge door to nothing. Alright, what do we got over here? More ammo! Yay! I have way too much ammo now. Now I need some... I know there's one more item to get. It's hidden like in a back room. Did I go through this one? No. Maybe it's this one? Where you gotta like break a little piece of wall. Yep. Took a bow. And I think it was armor. Yep. Awesome. Let's see. Equip. Bam. So also in this game, your weapons and your armor, you can equip abilities and whatnot to it, and also like status upgrades. And it becomes kind of a decision to make whether you want to use your status upgrades on the current equipment you have, or maybe save it until you get another one. Damn it, rats. Well, at least it's the last fight before I can get to where I have to go. Nope. I didn't read that. It said I leveled up in Parasite Power something. I think I went through this door. And then, last but not least, is the top door. Yeah. Hey, parrot. Hot, help. Alright. One last save just before. I'm usually a paranoid saver. So, if I pass the save point, I'll save. But I'll try not to go out of my way to go back and save. Unless danger's ahead. Dun. I still have to get used to using the analog stick. Unlock the door. So, I started RPGs when I was about... Okay, I'll get back to that story after this. Melissa, no, I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. Yeah, this is where you start to get into the fun of the science and the story. What? Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Uh-oh. Can you stab me with your tail thing? Ah. Damn it. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... that doctor. Wait. Damn it, blinded by a flashback again. Mitochondria to be free. And I don't think there's anything. Nope. Alright, jump in. Hey, thank you for following AC White Raven. I'm glad you're enjoying the ridiculousness of this awesome story. One of my favorites. So basically, it takes the scientific premise that mitochondria actually has its own DNA, and it's theorized that cells didn't have mitochondria until X number of millennia ago. So it takes that premise and ramps it up to 100 in that the premise is now that the mitochondria is taking over. PE is one of my favorite games ever. PS2, then PE2, then PE1. I'm definitely going to be playing PE2 after this one at some point because I never actually finished it and I did enjoy it. My uncle took it back because he wanted to play it and then I never got it back. Ammo. So it takes the premise that mitochondria has its own DNA and it runs with it. It's like I don't want to go too deep into the story right off the bat because the ridiculousness is awesome. Alright. Get you first. Nope, stay away. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. I'm gonna heal outside of this battle. Level up. Getting a boatload of ammo. I don't remember getting this much before. PE heal. Bam. I only completed PE once. PE like 50 times. So then what you're saying, oh nice. So this has rapid fire. Or burst fire, I guess you would say. So what you're saying is when I'm playing PE2 to hit you up and tell me, or at least ask you for some help and pointers. I remember I got to the point where I was in the desert where I needed the code to open up the cash register, and that's when my uncle had taken it back. And if you're a fan of PE, I'm more than happy to have you here. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? There's another chest. Wait, little girl, don't go. I'm not going that way. Come on, get it. There you go. So this is what I was saying before, where you get status upgrades for your weapons and guns. Hey, shots. Ammo, more ammo. I think this door is locked, but I'm gonna check it anyways. Yep. Medicina. But I actually don't remember anything from the second game in terms of story. This one very much sticks in my head because I love biology. So this whole story about the mitochondria and all that stuff, it really fascinates me because it's an interesting thought experiment too. Oh, damn it. You stay in that corner and I'm gonna heal. When you were talking about an old game on Discord, I thought you meant RuneScape. I mean, I'm down to play RuneScape at some point. It'll be good when we have more followers, because then we can have a big old group of people roaming the lands. The first game was banned in the EU, which is why I never really played it much until it became available on PS3. I didn't know that they banned it in places. I guess I'm trying to think if there's any like racy parts, like in terms of like showing too much skin. Oh, use the phone. Oh, damn it, wrong button. There we go. I know the second one has that shower scene, but this one doesn't have. God, I don't remember. How the hell did Eve get to the other side? The gate's completely locked. Oh, I have to switch. No idea why I was banned. Some games get banned for like the weirdest reasons. Alright, I think this is another cutscene. Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Ha 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 ha. Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd all just burn, right? So that also explains why I didn't bring any backup when she went outside. Yeah, the shower scene is the best. Everyone else, but you are special. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out, eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. Bloop. I love PS1 cutscene graphics. Thanks for leaving me a present. This thing can kill you quickly if you're not paying attention. A Crocker Gator! I will say this game had some very interesting, There are true targets. Enemy designs. Are you ever going to do another Breath of the Wild playthrough? Yes, I will. I want to do at least one kind of challenge run. Ow. I'm doing a bad job. Heal. Damn it. So you have the head and the tail. Damn it, stop it! Heal. Oh crap, the crocodile! God, that's so hard to dodge. No, damn it. I'm trying my best. At least your energy meter kind of heals quickly. Ah, I did it. I'll break your tail. I feel like it does more damage to the tail than the head would. What you gonna do? Oh. I think he's done for now. Or it changes. Yeah, it changes battle style. Now it's only one target. What? I thought you had lightning. So this is definitely one of the battles where you have to take advantage of the distance to try and do as much damage as you can. That sound effect is straight from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, so for the latecomers, right? This is what I was explaining before. The game was conceptualized before Final Fantasy VII and was supposed to be FF7, but it was held back, and then it used the FF8 engine. So when I first heard that this was supposed to be Final Fantasy, I looked at the graphics and I immediately thought, oh, it was supposed to be FF8. But no, this was thought up way before then. Done! Damn, I keep powering through all those status update screens. KV vest. So now my inventory is full, I think. When I will awaken, just tell me what you mean, or just tell me what you want, Eve. It's getting late, so I'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by, AC, and by all means, drop by anytime you want. And thank you again for following. See you around, bud. We're live in front of the Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Reporter: Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Are you unbreakable? Aye. Until now, the combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Oh yeah, they go into the theories about spontaneous combustion. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Bam! And that's her partner, coming to the rescue. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scream, buddy. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Aya. So that's it for the prologue here. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Never to be seen or heard of again. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. Huh. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were onto this case. Haha, so you finally got some cop instinct in ya, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad is a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When was I in the hospital? Hey, Hey, Aya. You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame me after what you've been through tonight. Now that ends the prologue. But if I remember correctly, that doesn't end the day. I think we're still. I think we're still on Christmas Eve. It all started with this incident. 6 days that were to become. Blah blah blah. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Fusion. So I was kind of incorrect about the it being Christmas Eve for a while longer. Day 2. Will you save your progress? Yes. Have you been here, darling, and you haven't said hi yet? Is that what you're saying? Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick. Oh, you know you're supposed to say hi. And no close friends. She was sick often, anyways. Sick often, always. The hell, on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's the spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's, technically it's pyrokinesis. That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, I is the only witness so far. But you're gonna take on if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Good. It's about time. Baker, I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. Sorry, just getting comfy. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give the permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Mod permit. Let's see. Yep, I'm all full right now, so we don't ever go back to places a second time, but I can't discard stuff yet. I think I'll have a storage box soon where I can just chuck stuff. Hey, buddy. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. I believe her after all. Okay. But if you're gonna take... Okay, you're basically saying the same exact stuff we just heard. There's a save point. I don't need to save yet. I swear there's something to grab around here. Something? Anything? It's a police station. Give me something. Nothing? 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 Still nothing? Fine. Garbage? Nothing? Okay. I feel like streaming, but I don't know what. Yeah, I get in those moods too. Especially right now, because I have so many things that I want to stream, and I'm just like, I can't choose anything, so then I choose nothing. Damn it, my oh yeah. Alright, I'll just come back to the locker room afterwards. I swear there should be a box or something. Hey, yo. The weapons department's on the left. Did you hit your head or something? Any suggestions? What consoles again do you have? PS4, you said? Another item that I can't pick up. Oh, sure. Exchange. Take my... nothing. What do you got in here? Damn, I can't see. More ammo. I only stream for my PC at the moment, but I have a Switch. I'm trying to think of what good Steam games there are. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That Baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, yes, sir. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. So he's an anti-gun guy working in the weapons department. I got Slime Rancher because it's free on Epic Games Launcher. Sure, why not? I always like obscure games and games that aren't so mainstream. But that's just me personally. Torres, I need some equipment for last night's case. Heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of her things and put them in storage. Yeah. Yeah, something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here? Leave items. Alright. So I don't need the keys ever. Move. Oh, come on. I don't want to do it manually. Move. I don't need so much damn medicine. Move. Uh, 3 medicines is still pushing it. Move. Sword. There we go. Alright, I need to finish the downloads. How big is the file? Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. Not bad. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Which gun? So this has 3 shots at a time. So it's not burst fire, that's how many shots you get in a turn. Range. That's some good range, holy crap. 17, 12. So this is better in every way. Well, I don't want to waste it. Come back with a modification permit if you need to tune up your equipment. I need to finish a download, so I'll try it. Have you watched any of my past streams? Not yet, but I was gonna catch some this weekend. Catch up this weekend. Psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your gun. Use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. So this is when you can basically rip the skills from one gun and add it to another. So say you have rapid fire, you can take the rapid fire and throw it on the other one. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters, blah 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 blah. You can increase the number of slots with the mods. And blah blah. You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club, just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? So you'll also get an item called junk. And if you get 99 or something ridiculous, he gives you one of the best weapons in the game, if I remember correctly. That is not something I ever did. Store equipment. So I'm keeping the better handgun. Get rid of this one. Why? Oh, it's because it's equipped. Damn it. Bup. There we go. Store equipment. Take the crappy handgun. Move. I don't need the end vest anymore. I didn't look at what the KV vest has. Move. 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 Oh, that's pause button. And then last but not least, armor. It's a lot more defense. Hell yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, now I can just leave that and then I'm done. Equipment. Vest. So you saw in that short time that I ended up getting 2 sets of armor. The second one was better than the first one, and then the first one was better than the one that you started off with. So, you know, like when you get those upgrade items, I always feel bad about using them right away because you never know what's gonna come up soon afterwards. This should be the dog room, the canine. Yeah. Bark, 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 bark. Hey, doggos. Wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner. I don't know if I can stream and watch a stream at the same time. Right now my PC kind of screws up. Like my slobs was having issues when I was streaming and watching a stream at the same time. But with my new PC that I'm building, I should be able to. Hey there, you lost? Ah, Ben. Daddy! So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now, what are you doing here? Here. Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's really busy today. Fine. Ben. Now, if you remember correctly from the, how long are you gonna stream for? If you remember correctly from the diary that we read from Ava, she said she was doing the play, the opera, and then the next day she would be doing the show in the park. And guess who is going to see that show in the park? That's right, Ben. Guess every kid needs their mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother is still alive. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. I don't think there's anything left to do in the station for now. I just wanted to check out this room first. Bam, 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 ba-dum. Actually, there's... Nah, there's nothing important. Depends, probably about 9:30 or 9:40. Well, let me know how the game turns out, like if you like it or not. Okay, I can't go through here yet. So I'll have to go see Sir Daniel. Alright, there was an item in here to pick up. This one. Another vest. Damn it. The vest's name kinda give away what they do. This one's lightly colored too. Can I open this one? No? Come on, open up, locker. Alright, fine. Ah, at last it's mine. You look like you're having trouble zipping up your jacket. You better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. It sucks. Strong against SA, which is high defense and strong against SA. Special attacks? Excuse me. Excuse me. So, So, Patricia, so since you said you were here since about 7:30, you were here pretty much from the beginning then. So you've seen most of the craziness so far. Select. Get rid of that nonsense that I just picked up. Get out of here. Useless. So some useless armors and weapons are still good because some of them will still have good abilities that you can rip off and put into your better weapons and such. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. That was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father, so he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Oh yeah, there's the press conference now. Sir. You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there, too. Me? That's right, you'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood? Kinda was doing dishes and cooking, too. Okay then. Let's go meet the press. So, summation of chapter 1 story is she's at a play. The main actress activates her powers after taking some questionable medication for a while, and she gets basically pyrokinesis powers, burns everybody, and we hunt her down. End of story. And my Aya's body basically reacted to Ava, and she started having her own powers too. So, you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That's what we're currently speculating. How about the accounts of the officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was, damn it, another question. Then, how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. Reporter, I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Ah! Your mitochondria? Who said that? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in a fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She is very tired and we are still investigating. That'll be all for today. So much for not answering questions. Damn it. I told you to shut up. I'm telling the truth, sir. You can't silence me. They can't handle the truth. That is not the point. Who's gonna believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Ring, ring. Ah, good old PlayStation 1 where he picked up the phone, but the phone is still there on the table. Baker here. Who? What does he want? Put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meet? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes. All right. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito? It is, or is it, mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Sorry. Might have heard about that in high school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. And, this is why I don't like this, software for streaming. Because you said you've been here since the beginning, but you still haven't technically shown up in my list of people who's here watching. Bum, bum, bum. So that's why I was worrying. I was like, because I wanted you to see the whole story. And I was like, damn it, she's gonna miss everything. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Alright, now I can save. Bum, 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 bum. Mitochondria. So there's also a special dungeon in this game where you can do it after you beat the game, I think. And it's like 100 floors of just taking on lots and lots of enemies. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. I swear there's stuff to pick up here, but fuck it. Can I leave? The officer lady's gone, so I'm guessing. Hey yo, talk to me. Tell me a story. Hey, what a case to have on Christmas, huh? Oh, yeah, that's it. Thanks. Riveting conversation there. Can I go back to Carnegie Hall? Huh. I didn't know you can go back. Did not know this. I tell you, my holidays are ruined because of this. They better give me extra vacation for this. What are you doing here? Hey, yeah, you can't just come barging in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. Saw you on the TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. Yep, that's my super duper awesome New York accent. I've only lived around that area for, 15 years. Alright, off to the museum. I can't believe I'm gonna be 30 in 4 days. Daniel. Oh, sorry. Daniel speaking. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamps. When I hear that, I think of Clamps from Futurama. Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research? Clamping, duh. Well, according to the new papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover up the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd, to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Why is that odd? What? Why? Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. So again, this is a Japanese game that was translated. So that's why you get some wonky sentences like that. Oh great, we're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know where you'll be going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's ass? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. American Museum of Natural History with a chocobo on the front, was that? I swear I saw a chocobo on the logo. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. It's actually been a while since I've been to the museum too. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, Jesus, you just teleported over there? Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. One of my favorite museum visits that I've ever been to, I, I guess you wouldn't really call it a museum, was the body exhibit where they basically show cadavers in all sorts of different ways. So, like, one cadaver will just be only like the muscular system, so you can see every muscle. There's one where it's just all the blood vessels in the body, and basically like they fill the body with the preservative and the stuff to keep it from moving around, so that like you can put it in a position and not have like the veins flop around like spaghetti. And then there was one where they basically sliced the cadaver like you would see the slice of an MRI. That was really fascinating. Science, man. It's really cool. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold, though. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Right now? Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you, it shouldn't take long. Ba-dum-bum. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks, doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter, thanks. I don't wanna. Notebook. Oh, there's a save point. Notebook. Where the fuck is the notebook? Don't tell me there's a thing in the front, because I already talked to that. Damn it, you fucker. Alright, that's it. Nothing in the corner. Not gonna bother saving, obviously. This is still safe time right now, so nothing's gonna attack or anything. Hey, Aya. Over here. The next area where we'll have conflict is when we go to the park. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Excuse me. Hello. Is it me you're looking? Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. Listen up, mother. I hear you. You're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you some questions. Tick. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? Oh no, flashback! This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay? Aya, Bria. Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, that suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and then ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying that it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kinda like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite! That's an interesting way of describing the most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we are nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example, the brain functions due to the interactions between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 1 or 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat, then the combustions from last night were, for a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. Sorry, hiccups. Trying not to make all the noise. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Ha ha! You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. I think it's autophagic apoptosis, something like that. I don't remember. It's an actual thing. This signal is blah blah. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they can evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that if they possess a power beyond our cognition, no surprise at all. ... Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. The finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve, the suspect yesterday's case, called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Sorry, I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Tick 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 tick. I don't hear you. La la la. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Trying to think. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. I think this might be when they realize that man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. You know, like New York City's a small town anyways. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station now. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. This effect is very advanced for the time and age that it came out. New York City Police Department, 17th or precinct. Nothing going on here yet. Just ticking away at this computer. What up, lady? The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what happened. Let's go, folks. Damn it, why'd you say that so quickly? Another press conference? No, this is the... Yeah, it is. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park's amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Bjorn and Lorraine. They're at the concert. What? Shit! Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Oh, yeah. Some of these texts just blaze past without me being able to press anything or read it through. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Another mod pyramid. The mod permit adds slots to stuff, and I don't think I need any yet. I'll hold on to this one though. Again, when you have the heal ability, you really don't need as many medicines as they give you. But obviously for like novice players, you'll probably get beat up a lot more than, you know, than you'll see me get beaten up. There are still some boss fights where I'll get my ass handed to me. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm super awesome. What the hell does no, Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. All those snacks that I bought for Luna. Now that they're in the house, I'm like, it wouldn't hurt to have one pack of Oreo sticks, would it? for anybody else, Luna has surgery rotation going on right now, so she's there at the hospital like 10 to 14 hours a day, and she doesn't really get much time to eat. So basically, I just bought her a bunch of like easy snacks that she can keep in her white coat so that she can eat, at least eat something quick and easy. Ben! Daniel, stop. And she asked me for two things, and then I went to the grocery and I didn't find one of the two things because they rearranged the entire grocery. So I ended up buying her like 5 different things otherwise. Daniel, stop! Because I knew she wasn't going to ask for it, but it'll help her out. Because right now, she just started the surgery rotation this week and she's already stressed to the maximum. And she's not eating properly because that's what happens when she gets stressed out. She just doesn't eat properly. I gotta get my boy, rookie! Oh, shit! Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. You asshole, don't be calling me that. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben is my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but I'll get him out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you are dead. Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya. I know. You got any ammo for me or anything? Anything? Nothing? I'm gonna save your son. Give me your weapon. Fine. Screw you. Useless. So the park is kind of big and spacious. So I'll try not to get too lost. There's a couple screens where it transitions weird so that you don't really even see certain doors too easily. Bam, bam, save. Bing, 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 Dan, done. So yeah, I'll do my best not to get lost. There's a lot of snakes here, and I gotta deal with trying to avoid them because they have poison, which sucks. Snack! And if I'm not mistaken, their evasion is kind of high. Nope. Screw you. Yeah, I like that range. Hurry up and attack. I know you're gonna. Fine. Screw you. Nope. Stop it. Yeah. See, that's why I love this game. You can dodge it. Oh, you can. Bam. Dead. Medicina. I don't want medicine. I want antidotes, if anything. And I like how they just transition, basically, where you are into the battle screen. It's not like you're teleported into a different land like usual RPG games of the era. Nowadays, you got open world RPG games like Breath of the Wild and Skyrim and Final 15. You're not. Oh, you are, dude. It didn't look like it was openable. So, for the people who don't know how old RPGs worked, the thing with the graphics is all the backgrounds and everything that you see, they're all pre-drawn stuff. And basically, my character is just moving around on a picture. M9, 3 shots. I generally like rifles because of the very long range that they have. Screw you, birds! Oh, jeez. La 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 la. Nope, stop it, stop it. And then Parasite Eve is more. These are the junks I was talking about. They'll just fill up your freaking inventory so quickly. But these birds are something that drops them commonly. So when you actually want to get that gun, you fight these birds over and over, basically. Hey, buddy. You okay? Eve was here. No shit. A special vest. A special drawer. Yeah, you kinda need that key, and if you didn't know to check there, you kinda screwed. I actually didn't know either, I just kinda was mashing around. No, I just saved. I don't need to save again. I think... So obviously we'll be going back to the museum. And the museum is one of the most roundabout places you'll be exploring. So he has a weird attack arc. He throws his arm like a boomerang. It's kind of hard to dodge. Damn it. Yeah, it hurts a lot. I'm just gonna hang out in this corner. Ah, yeah, you suck. Bam, bam. Level up. So when you level up, you get these bonus points that you can use to increase your stats. I don't know if I have that function yet. I haven't actually checked. Oh, I do. Jeez, that takes... So active time is basically how long it takes to get your turn again. But item capacity, though. Yeah, and this is another place you can use your points, is to increase your stats, and then you can take these stats and these plus stats, you can rip it onto your other weapons if you want. So that's bonus points become very useful for a lot of things. Early on, you kind of want to do items because you see I'm already almost full of items. So if you know you're gonna kill an enemy, you can actually shoot one bullet at one and then shoot the bullet, the second bullet at a different enemy. Bam, bam. So I was explaining before that my uncle took the game back when we were younger. My uncle is only like 10 years older, mate. Well, yeah, about 10 years older. And he was the big gamer in the family, and basically he's the reason why my brother and I became as big into games as we have been. Let's see. Take the junk. I don't need no junk. Cure poison. Yeah. I wish it would tell me what it is. And I'm not seeing it. Yeah, plus defense. Another stat item that I'll probably not use for a while. You know what? Screw it. Take a medicine. Bam. So yeah, my uncle was the big gamer in the family. Like yeah, as kids, even in Trinidad, we played we had a Nintendo, so we played games like Mario 3, Mario 1, and a couple other minor games. It's only in America where we got the Nintendo again, and that's where we got the Zelda. But when it came time for the PlayStation, my uncle had a whole boatload of games that he used to buy, but he never actually like kept them too long. He would sell a lot of them back, or trade them in rather. And but he would let us play a lot of them. Bam, bam. Even though they're technically way out of our age range. But, like, they were mostly harmless, so nobody really cared. The only one that scarred us was Resident Evil. When we were young children getting attacked by zombos. That's how you scar a child. So yeah, this is already where you see the path splitting. So I have a left to go there, and I could also go down these stairs. Up, nope. Path unsplit. Inventory. Take the junk. Ooh, a tool. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna burn this one too. Why not? And you know what? I'm gonna take the extra item space. This is hurting me already. Alright, so that's all for this area. I'm always gonna, like, my habit whenever I play games is to try to scour the area to pick up whatever I can, especially in games like this where, you know, like, resources are kind of important. And you can find good things all the time, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, there's a chest over there, I don't feel like getting it, or even like checking it out. Schnick. Damn it, I'm stuck. Nope. Denied. So later on, I'll also get offensive abilities too. It's not just heals and passes. Dead. Alright. Parasites have evolved. Alright, so I got detox too, so that's good. Which is perfect for this area. Since there's so many freaking snakes all over the place. Alright, I have lion. I'll go by the lion, I think, is the... Oh, I have a bridge to go to. Damn it, too many choices. Damn it, I hate it. Is there anything behind the lion? Nothing? Screw you too, lion. Alright, I'm gonna check left first. I lied. I'm gonna check right first. Yeah, I hate having so many choices. Choices! Damn it. I saw a chest over there, but I know I'll be passing there at some point. Can this gate be locked at least? It looks like an exterior gate. Come on, be locked. All of the animals have escaped. Oh shit. Yep, this is... Oh really? You can't walk around this freaking body? Okay then. Oh no! This is where I have to go for sure. Alright, so this is it's fine, it's whatever. This is the amphitheater. Can't go backstage yet. Alright, well... Anything over here? No? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll go through the fucking door. Nothing for me. So yeah, Eve is just chilling in her Eve self. The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Arrgh! Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria. Jesus Christ, these damn sentences. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. There we go. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. So this is where she goes apeshit. Don't cry, buddy. Yeah, so she just turns everybody into this pile of goop. Basically a mass of mitochondrial gel. I have to get backstage and stop her. I don't know why I have to go backstage when I could just run down these stairs. Ah, the orange nucleic slime. Nice! Thanks for dropping by, Devon Vera? Devon Vera? Hopefully I said that right. Wait. Not nucleic slime, it's mitochondria. Mitochondrial slime. Can I get any closer to shoot her with my gun? Why? Why are you doing this? You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. You ruined my date. Stop! So this is one of the most interesting... Wait, is it yet? It's not yet. I don't want to ruin it. Yep, and no problem. This is my all-time favorite horror game. Mine too, bud. Mine too. That's why I wanted to share it with Twitch. And one of my favorite viewers is online, and she never saw any of these old-timey games, so I gotta share it. Have you played Parasite Eve 2 and 3? Ammo, woo. Anything over here? Nothing. Ah, there we go. Revive. Nice. For my little brother-in-law, he watches too, and he wants me to play the Metal Gear Solid series, so I'll probably be bouncing back between this these games and then the Metal Gears games. Nope, I've only ever played PE1. I've only played the like first third of PE2, so it's gonna be a new experience for me too. So by all means, feel free to drop by and stick around for that one too. So she went to the right, but that means I'm going to the left, because I'm a rabble. But I don't think it matters which way you go, because it should still loop back. Yes, get rid of junk. Nice, a tool. I want to play PE2 after I get unlost in day 5. Oh wait, I have to buy a new copy for I think I've been buying I've been rebuying old games that I used to have, because my brother, when I went off to college, my games was home, and my brother took a whole bunch of them and sold them off. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, some of these games are worth a lot of money nowadays. Like, obviously, you know, like, I've been gaming since 96 maybe, and you know, we had the Black Label Final Fantasy games, Xenogears, all these other like classics that pull in all this money nowadays. I'll never forgive him for that. Yeah, that's the worst horror game. Your brother selling your games. Get off me, birds. Nope. There we go. And it's so hard to get some of these games nowadays too, without having to like get either a really shitty copy or without paying a boatload of money for a good copy. Level up. All this freaking junk. No, I'm not doing the junk side quest. What, besides Parasite Eve, what horror games do you enjoy? I do want to get into the Resident Evil games, because I only played, for myself, I only completed 4 and on. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I never actually completed 0, 1, 2, or 3. So those are also on my to-do list. What the hell are you doing, bear? I didn't mean to shoot you, bear. I'm sorry, bear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. Lots of ammo. I have to buy all the PS1 games because they either grew legs and scratches. That's one thing I can say, is that, like, well, most of the games that I've ever owned, luckily, didn't get scratched up too much. When we were younger, my parents, they were, like, sticklers about not screwing up games. So, like, my dad would be like, oh, you want to change the game? I'll change the game for you. So, like, the PlayStation 1 in particular, we weren't allowed to touch it at all. But again, we were like, what, 6, 7, so like, it's understandable. I've only completed Resident Evil 6, never got a chance to play the others because I broke it. Because I broke, and I kind of was a pussy in first-person shooter. And now I'm not as bad a pussy as bad first-person shooter. No, I'm in the same boat. It's kind of funny because, you know, like, people who are long-term fans of Resident Evil, they'll be like, oh, 6 is the worst one out of a whole bunch. But I like 6, I like 5, I like 4. 7 was very different and scared the piss out of me. And I am gonna play 7 on stream with the VR, because I do have the VR. So you'll see, like, I still get anxiety with scary games like that. So I mean, not as bad as some other people who are like screaming. I'll just jump back and such. Ever had a dog take out your PS2 with its head getting stuck in the cord control? No. We had a cat, but our cat was really good. And we had a lot of like birds and bunnies and stuff, but never a dog. And it's VR compatible? Yes. RE7 is VR compatible, which makes it so much worse. Damn it. Long range. Oh yeah, this is the fart cloud monsters. No, stop it. Damn it. Thought I could stop him. Alright, you guys stay over there, and I'm gonna heal all by myself. Damn it, my heals aren't really doing a whole lot now. Miss me. Damn it. That's what I get for gloating. Jeez. Get out of here, fart clouds. Yep. BRB, hopefully my sister called. My mom had to do surgery to the PS2 to get my game out before she threw it in the trash. There was one time where we actually got a game stuck because my brother put it in the system upside down. I think it was the PS3. He put it in upside down and it didn't want to spit it out for a while. There we go. Parasite powers have evolved. Heal 2. Just what I was whining about. Yeah, that was a tense time because, you know, the PS3 at the time was stupidly expensive. So, like, we were scared to tell our parents. Heal 2 will be used. Yep, go ahead. Just finished up your stream. As long as you have your streams loaded onto your Twitch, I'll be able to catch some of them on the weekend. Keep your brother away from the consoles. Yeah, he needs to stay away from consoles, stay away from my games. He needs to stay away from everything, damn it. And since you're new to the stream, it's called Shadow and Luna because Luna is my wife and she's been joining me with some games. But right now, for the next 2 months, she's on surgery rotation as a medical student. So she won't be joining us for that time, but afterwards she'll be back on board to be playing games with me. And she's a newbie gamer, and I want to get her really involved in a lot of different games. So that's why my plan is to get a second. Switch is the most common game system that I've been playing because it's just easier. And I'm planning to get a second Switch and basically have both of them on the screen at the same time and basically have like a versus, but not really like competitive versus, I guess. Because obviously she's not going to beat me in any games. She's quite new to gaming. So it's going to be more of a elite versus noob stream. Burp. Definitely a good way to mod. And when I'm feeling bored at work, you know, sometimes. Ah! Jeez. Aw, damn, I got poisoned. Because I upload all my streams to my old YouTube basically as an archive. So, basically it's there for an easy memory lane if I ever feel like watching stuff again. And especially now that we have the Twitch stream and the camera and everything, you know, it's pretty much just like watching home videos of bonding together. How do you download past broadcasts? After I finish up my stream, I'll give you the instructions on how to do all that. Me and my fiance play games too, but my fiance never lets me win unless he lets me. So yeah, some people might say it's mean, but I don't like going easy on people. I'm just way too competitive. I'll shoot you in the face. Ow. Damn it. No, stop that. So I like this boss. This is very interesting, and as you kill them, they start to get bigger. Alright. But it's hard to keep track which one is which. Ow. Damn it. Make me waste my shot. PE. Heal 2. How much longer on the stream? About a half an hour, probably. If not, I'll still just text it to you. And you can read it in the morning if you're going to sleep anytime soon. Ah, damn it. Yes, now you see them getting bigger. Nice. Came back up for that. Ow. But they do a lot more damage. PE. Not yet. Ah! Damn it. Alright, I'm being careless. Alright, there we go. Heal, go, go, go. Especially with Naruto and DBZ and Mario Kart. Ah, damn it. Keep getting all these little touches. Eh. Alright, die. Yes. And this one's gonna hurt if it hits. Ah! Nice. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Yes. This one is such a RNG battle. Alright, so let me heal. I'll read the chat in a second. I'm trying not to die. Because as they get bigger, they get a lot stronger. There you go. I think you do extra damage if you hit... Oh, jeez. I forgot how... Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. That's not fair. Items, items, items. Heal 90, I need 45 to take him. Alright. Damn it, stop it. Die. I wish, you know, they were a little bit differentiated so that you can tell them apart and spread out the damage more throughout the battle. I don't know if I could... Okay, at least it did a lot less damage over here. Alright, PE. Heal 2. I don't know if he pops up anywhere else. He's long enough where he can reach most of the battlefield. Oh! Oh, jeez. There was no dodge in that one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I actually dodged one. I'm ready for you this time, buddy. Watch him peering. Okay, good. Yeah, go die. Nice. That is a lot of experience. And more. Yay. 3 levels up. Real quick. How much longer to stream? Him too, especially with. Okay. Sorry, I left for a second. Did you say? I said about a half an hour. I usually end about 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. 6:05. Barrier. That's gonna be useful for the next boss fight. So I'm not gonna spoil what the next boss fight is, but basically, you're trapped in a very small space, and you get hurt a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna save before that fight, if there's one nearby. I just passed the bridge, and underneath the bridge is the save, I think. Yeah, never mind. Yep. I'm surprised they put 2 boss fights back to back like that, but at least the save point is right here for you. PE. No, I need my PE for that battle, so I'm gonna. You know, I'm just gonna say screw it and just run into the battle. But this will help. And then defense and PE defense. More defense. There we go. Now we stand some semblance of a chance. My favorite boss fight. It is mine too. It's just really hard. And right now I only have the 2 medicines and I'm coming in half health. So you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna heal first. $17.35. So yeah. You got this. Thanks for having faith in me. Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear. Let's go for a ride. Oh, I thought I was gonna do it automatically. Welcome back, darling. Alright, why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? I like that the horses are still blazing on fire over there. What? Alright, this is I need to save up for a barrier before anything else. Alright, good. that attack hurts a lot. But as you can see, for the unknowings, this is the extent of my arena to run around. Ow, damn it. Why'd you have to reload now? Bam, bam, bam. Ah, missed me. Damn it. There was no dodging that one. Heal. I think she has another big attack. I don't remember. Nope. At least no matter where she is, I can always hit her with this gun. I like how she changes to the pistol for the cutscene. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly while you're on a cart. Stop it! That is bad touch there. If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will. Stop! Stop it! Hell yeah, flaming horses. Tokyo Drift, carriage style. Couldn't she? I thought she was telling me. She didn't have to try to kill me. Ah, she's telling me in flashback mode. Let's see. What? I'm indecisive about which bed I want to be in. Oh, Devin. I'm not sure in what medium you found my stream, but if it was in the Facebook, one thing to explain is that basically I have a challenge with Luna that whenever we hit the 50 followers, that's when I'm donating all of my hair. And as you can see, there's a lot, and she hates it. So I told her, like, okay, fine. When we actually reach that goal, then I'll donate it all. Because that was the goal in the first place. And basically, I'm donating it until there's this much left. Aya, answer me. Daddy! Where the hell were you? Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came here with Mom so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. She was your ex-wife. It doesn't matter. How many more followers do I need? Okay, so we actually started this Twitch channel about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we're at about 20 followers. I don't really actively like go hunting down people, and I'm not gonna ask people for follow either, because I want people to join because they enjoy the channel, you know. Casualties were much worse this time, so we're about halfway there. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Unfortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. What What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Aya? Damn it, where could she be? Awesome, thank you for following, Devin. Am I saying that right, by the way, Devin Vera? But yeah, thank you for following. Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna look for her. Shouldn't we stop him, sir? He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation. And, we stream about 5 days a week. Usually about the same time, between 6 and 7 till 10. Daddy, Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, can you look after the kid, will you? I will, don't worry. Daddy! Come on, sport, do you like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town. Scruff McGruff. You can just call me Devin or Dev. Okay, that works. And, my handle is Shadow, but you can call me Ryan as well. Can I show this boy the dog? Let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. Doggo. Hey, this is Shiva. Hey, I think she likes you. That's a pretty dog. But you can't have dogs in games with zombie-like enemies. That is a really good... that's a car with some really good brakes on it. What killed the dinosaur? The Ice Age. Oh, it's an ice skate. I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. Cape, how many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on the street. I think this is, no, it's not clamps. Japanese man. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you, Chinese? Or, hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nanda Nihojin desuka? Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese? Shoto dake ne dare desuka? I am Kunihiko Maeda. Japanese. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Oh God. Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. I'm getting hot. Help! Ah! I guess it's now or never. Peace out. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. He's so casual about just watching a man burn to death in front of him. Ah, yeah. Or ... question mark. Where ... question mark. Hospital. just turned blood red all of a sudden. See, this looks like a room from Final Fantasy VII. You'd see in like um, the train town. Oh, you're finally awake, or even Midgar. You're finally awake. Who are you? I am Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. Daniel-san! There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy, if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park? Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just turned into goop. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new, and nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan. So yeah, I think this was... I don't remember if it was like a sequel to the Japanese story of Parasite Eve, or if this was just basically like a retelling of the story. Although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Hey, give us the details. Give us the deets. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve. The liver cells multiplied in her mitochondria eventually took over the physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl, and Eve implanted a fertilized egg into the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. ... Aya, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. I thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside me felt like it was being... You felt you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster like her. What? What are you saying, Aya? I don't know. What if I ended up killing you? Aw, shut up. You know that's not... Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. Aya. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going? Alright, no answer's cool too, I guess. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Brea. I'll be by your side, always, Aya. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in a car crash with Mom. No, it couldn't be, or it just couldn't be. Alright, if I could find a save point. I think this is the end of this chapter. Yeah. So it should ask me to save. And that'll be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to my new followers. Anyone else who's watching, thank you all. Thank you for coming by. I'll be playing again tomorrow. 7 p.m. EST till 10 again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more awesome Parasite Eve.